Hello everybody, this is Mighty Tanuki here, and today I'm going to show you the easiest way that I found to grind rosaries in Hollow Knight SilkSong. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is you need to at least have made it to the main area of Act 2, which is Songclave, which is this area right here. Right here. I'm already in Act 3, so there's not much going on there. The second thing you're going to need is, well, you don't really need these, but I like to have these two equipped, um, which is the Thief's Mark. And you get the Thief's Mark in Blast the Steps, which is, I'll show you, is right here. There is a merchant right there. You will just buy for 350 rosaries, so hopefully you have 350 rosaries. If not, you can do this to grind it and then buy it. Second thing that I like to have equipped is the magnetite brooch, which can be acquired by purchasing it from an NPC named Peb in the village of Bone Bottom. Like I said, you don't really need these two. I like to have them because, one, if you're like me, you suck at gathering rosaries, so the magnetite brooch will just draw them towards you, and then the Thief's Mark helps you gain extra rosaries. Um, the only downside is that you will lose some rosaries if you take damage. So I like to use it because you actually do get quite a bit of rosaries, almost double the amount, but you don't have to. So I'll show you real quick the steps on how to do that. I'll show you how many rosaries you get without the Thief's Mark and how many you lose when you take damage. So again, this is completely up to you. You don't have to use this one if you're not confident in your skills and not getting hit. Obviously, we're all not perfect. This game is very hard. So okay, so once you're in Songclave, the path that you want to go to is literally straight ahead right here. There's going to be about 5 or 6 enemies up there. And the enemies that you want to kill are the Grand Reeds. The Grand Reeds, they're not that bad to fight against. You just have to be quick about it and just avoid their attacks pretty much. You will have these annoying claw maidens come out here and there, so just kind of avoid them or try to kill them if you can. If not, that's okay. Alright, so you want to go right up here. Coral Chambers. Kill these guys. Alright, once you kill these guys, you see you get about 32 rosaries. Now you're just going to keep going over here. So that's already 64 rosaries, right? Just keep going. There's another one over here. There's about 5 of them. 5 of the guys. Their attacks are pretty easy to avoid, so unless you get hit like that. 32 more. You see how easy that is? That is so easy. Okay, a few more ahead this way. I believe there's one more here. Easy. 32 more. And that's about it, right? So once you kill all these guys, you just want to go all the way back to your rest spot. We started at like 2600 and we got 27 of them, so that's like over 100 rosaries, right? Okay, once you get back to Songclave, rest here and it will respawn every single enemy, and you can just go back and rinse and repeat. Now, if you want to use the Thief's Mark, I'll show you how many rosaries you would lose, how many rosaries you actually gain as well if you have it on or off. So let's equip that real quick. Okay, just keep in mind, if you get hit, you will lose some rosaries. Now I'll just get hit real quick so you can see how many I lose. All right, 24 rosaries, which is kind of a lot, to be honest. It is kind of a lot, but you don't have to worry about rosaries here that much because you're going to be getting them back if you don't get hit. Like I said, you don't need it, but you gain. I'll show you how many you'll gain if you don't get hit. All right, and now when you kill them, you get 55 rosaries. So that's 55 rosaries for 5 enemies. That is over 250 rosaries for 5 enemies. Once you kill all 5, come back here, rest, rinse and repeat. Easy, right? 55 rosaries. Next one. Okay, 55 more. That's already 110. Oh my goodness. And there you have it. Now we started at 2690 and we're at 2969. That is actually insane, guys. That is actually crazy. So really just go back to the rest spot, rinse and repeat. Like I said, you don't need the Thief's Mark, but it does help a lot when grinding rosaries. If you're like me, you spend your rosaries on everything you come across if you have bad money management skills. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. If you really like this video, if this video has helped, it would mean a lot to me if you leave a like, comment, and subscription on my channel. Hopefully I can come up with future videos like this. Thank you so much.